All right, I don't know, hopefully this video doesn't get made, but hello again and welcome to another video. I'm Megan Jacquier, the life coach that takes you behind the scenes and shows you how a life coach lives. So clearly I'm home. I had a different video planned for this week, in case that wasn't obvious. This week I was going to be talking about self-care, but life has a funny way of, you know, being life and making its own plans. So instead, today we're going to talk a little bit about what happened and how I responded to it. So basically, I woke up Wednesday morning and I'm just like a lot of pain. Had really like debilitating, unable to get out of bed pain for a day and a half. So on Thursday, I had to get out of bed to go sign the closing papers on our house. We did close, but it got totally overshadowed by what came next. Somehow made it to the signing office, the mortgage office, signed the paperwork. I think I pulled off passing like a normal person, not an excruciating pain. We went immediately from closing on the house to urgent care. The urgent care nurse thought I had appendicitis, told the doctor. The doctor looked at me, thought I had appendicitis, sent me to the ER. The ER doctor looked at me, thought I had appendicitis, sent me to a CT scan, pumped me full of narcotics. And then the CT scan showed otherwise. I have some more follow-up appointments, but basically they helped me manage the pain, manage some of the immediate symptoms of what was going on, and then this is going to be potentially a recurring problem. I don't really understand it yet. I was super drugged up when the doctor came in, so I don't really understand it yet, and it's a rare condition called Nutcracker Syndrome. Basically, two arteries are like squeezing a vein on their way to my kidney, so that's fun. Anyway, at first I was really relieved it wasn't appendicitis. Hopefully I still feel that way once I talk to the specialist and get a better sense. I could still need surgery. I don't know. So anyway, that was Thursday night. Friday night we were supposed to go up to our favorite little getaway to celebrate closing on the house, and we tried to move it, but we couldn't. It was gonna be more expensive. Our room wasn't available, whatever. So we just decided to go and just relax. And honestly, that was the best decision because we got up there, we had booked a suite. So like Gab and I had our own room and the boys had their own space. It didn't end up going like that overnight, as it so rarely does, right? We at least had that space to chat after the boys went to sleep. We got there and Gab took the boys to the pool and I actually went into like the day spa. And we've been to this spa a few times and it has this room called the chill room, which is heaven on earth. It is literally my favorite place in the world. And you can just book a pass and hang out. So I laid there for like an hour and a half until the spa closed. They literally had to wake me up out of my chaise. In fact, the chaise I'm sitting on right now, I bought in my attempt to create the chill room here in my own house. That's how much I love it. And the next morning, we woke up, I hung out with the kids while Gab got a massage, which he desperately needed after kind of filling in as the parent for me the last couple of days. And we ended up having a great time in one of our favorite places. We have spent anniversaries here. We try to go at least once a year. And we have so many fun memories here, and especially now that we're leaving, the chance to go one more time and enjoy it as a family was so great. And I'm so glad that despite everything, we just decided to go. So that's kind of my quick little moral of the story this week is life is going to happen, guys. Things are going to come along that are unplanned and often unappreciated by us who are trying to live our life and do certain things and have certain ideals of what we want done. That's great. Have your ideals, but be flexible. And when those things come along, the best thing that you can learn to do is shrug. I am not telling you and preaching toxic positivity here. I am not telling you that you have to like embrace it and be grateful for the challenge, because I'm not feeling that grateful right now that I have this like new super rare health issue to deal with and figure out in the middle of already a pretty crazy time for our family. I'm not really grateful for that, but I'm grateful that they found it, and I'm grateful that it's no longer preventing me from living my daily life, and I'm grateful that I was able to go spend that time with my family and enjoy this season and time together. And as far as not being exactly what I want it to be, oh well. Is it ever really? Letting go of the control and the desire to know exactly what's gonna happen and have it all planned out, it's a vital skill that we all have to learn in life. It's just something that if you can just learn to shrug it off when it happens, you'll be much better off. Have those expectations and then set them free and see what the world brings, because you're never as in control as you think you are. Control is an illusion. Balance is an illusion. So you may as well shrug it off, enjoy the life that you actually have and not the life that you keep dreaming of. Anyway, that's all I've got for you this week. It's a short one. I'll be back next week with a video on self-care. So subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment below. Follow me over on Instagram. And remember, if you want to live an extraordinary life, you got to put in the extra effort. That's all I've got for you. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. And so that's kind of my quick little, I was pulling off my hair.